again, Guardians, and welcome back to the channel for another Destiny episode. Before we get started, as always, I'm giving away 1,000 silver Ori Destiny emblem away from the Bungie.net store. All you have to do to enter and win is be subscribed, show your support by liking the video, leave a comment down below in reference to what XUR has this weekend, and if you're going to buy anything, or if he just has shit, just let me know. So, going over this, XUR is located over by the speaker this weekend, and we are going to be doing another XUR's Agent of the Nine location and weapon and inventory reviews, so here we go. Let's talk to him. Let's see what he's got. Not too sure. Let's see. I'll run through this really quick and see what we got. Okay. Cool, starting from the bottom. We got exotic shards for 7 strange coins. We've got the motes of light for 2 strange coins. Then we've got the glass needles. You can get this for 3 strange coins, 3 motes of light, and 1 exotic shard. Very expensive for 3 of these, just saying. And then 5 3 of coins, 7 strange coins, and then we've got 10 heavy ammo cents or 3 heavy ammo cents, and that is going to be dependent on how many strange coins you have. If you have more strange coins, then go and opt in for the 10 because you'll actually save on strange coins. So then we've got the stealth drive, which is one of the rarer ones that he sells, so I'm going to have to buy a few of those today. And then plasma drive is the most common one he sells, by the way. But each of these are 23 strange coins. Then we've got Legacy Engram for the heavy weapons. This is only if you get a year 1 exotic heavy. Don't worry about that. If you're just a collector, then sure. If you're not collecting, make sure you don't buy this and waste your strange coins. These are quite expensive. 31 strange coins compared to the 13 and 17 that this guy offers on the actual exotics of year 3. So it's kind of messed up that XUR's doing this right here. So, ACD, feedback fence. So we've got discipline at maxed 57, and then strength at 51. Not a very good roll. Well, not the perfect roll that you can get. Taking damage from a melee attack deals damage in an area around you, which is okay. Kind of tends to be used better in PvE situations, especially during the Dark Below, during Crota's End Raid, because of the thralls at the beginning, which I would recommend actually grabbing this if you don't have it, because if you're going to use the ACD feedback fence during the Crota's End Raid, during that beginning section, it might make your life a little bit easier, and that's the only reason why I'd tell you to get this exotic right now. I wouldn't recommend using it in Crucible. There's never really any time in Crucible where you're going to deal an area of effect that will damage a significant number of people, and I mean, it might sometimes during salvage or maybe during control, but not enough to actually really care about it. So use a different exotic that might help you better in Crucible. But this inside of the Crota's End Raid during the very beginning part, getting to the bridge, is completely worthwhile to get due to the fact that Crota is going to be the first raid coming back with both challenge modes active, and since it is the first weekly raid, I would recommend using this. Try it out. You actually might find it beneficial for your entire fire team if you're a Titan and you're using this just for that segment. You only need this for that segment. Anywhere else in the raid you won't need it, but this is a really good exotic to use for that section. Alongside that, you'll get hand cannon reloader and rocket launcher reloader. Rocket launcher reloader is very useful, especially if you're going to be using, say, the Gjallarhorn. And then we've got momentum transfer and we've got rain blows. So, moving on to the next exotic is going to be the Graviton Forfeit, which honestly, intellect at 62 and discipline at 60, this is actually a fairly decent roll, but honestly, I don't like Graviton Forfeit. Granting Shade Step, I actually just used the perk on my Hunter instead, and I haven't used Graviton Forfeit on my Hunter in a very long time, since the Taken King, to be exact. So I wouldn't really recommend it as an exotic you really have to use in your inventory. Better already, shields start recovering immediately after orb pickup, you've got Ash to assess, and you've got heavy lifting. But other than that, not a very good exotic. Moving into the one exotic that I probably would recommend is going to be the Heart of Praxic Fire. Discipline maxed at 130, which is a very high roll on discipline. Very good. And also the fact that you can use it inside of trials or elimination, further decrease all ability cooldowns while Radiance is active, greatly increase agility, and this can be used for anything in the game. This perk is viable in any field of Crucible to PvE to the raids, to the nightfalls, to strikes, to just ordinary weekly everyday things that you do in the game, it is viable and a really good option to use, especially if you're using self-res with all of these remastered raids coming back. A lot of people are going to be using self-res Sunsinger because that was the old route that everybody took back during Vault of Glass, and it's probably going to be beneficial now. Next up is going to be auto rifle ammo and the sniper rifle ammo, and then we've also got solar burn defense and solar armor, which is decent for, well, pretty much any solar damage you'd take from the Vault of Glass or anything that you would take from Crucible. So very good exotic all in all. It's a good roll, and it's really good to have a roll like this for just PvE or PvP in general. So Thunderlord. Thunderlord is a very decent machine gun if you use it and you get used to it. And honestly, it doesn't get enough credit where it's due, but I still wouldn't recommend this exotic. It's really easy to get. Thunderlord drops like candy, and buying it from XUR is just a waste of strange coins. So use it on, say, the Heart of Praxic Fire, or maybe the AC Defense, or maybe even a Stealth Drive. Doesn't really matter what you use it on, but there you have it, Guardians. That's all the information. Hey, Cowboy jumped into the party, repping that Warlock. Good job, buddy. Also, he is using the Heart of Praxic Fire, so sweet. Nice. Good job, bud. Good job, pal. So, Guardians, that's all for this video once again. Thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave some comments down below, and also remember, subscribe for daily Destiny content and future Destiny 2 content. It's coming up very soon. Very good time to subscribe if you want to learn about Destiny 2 information and gameplay and reviews and a bunch of other stuff revolving around Destiny 2. And as always, Guardians, stay violent, be privileged.
Oh, hi. VPG isn't here right now, but I guess you enjoyed the content. So over there's a logo you can click on. That will allow you to subscribe. More content up there, and behind the scenes daily content over here on the vlog channel. There you go. Enjoy!